It's me again. I've got 100 more packs. This is the video that I get the Cynthia. We have pulled so many cool Pokemon cards from this set. However, I would like more, you know? We've got Mankey. I'm gonna go through these a lot faster too. I wanna get the big hits, okay? How many Ethan's Ho-Ohs do you think will get pulled before the Cynthia? You know what would be really funny? Rabska EX, not Rabska. That's not what I meant. I think it would be pretty funny to pull the Cynthia in like the 4th pack of this video. Do I even open up the 100 packs then, or do I just stop and sell them all? Because, you know, honestly, could I have just bought a Cynthia? Yeah. Is that fun? No. Well, still kinda yeah. I've been loving the booster bundles from this set though. So far, this has been a very, very fun set to open. What up, Smoliv? Hi, Doliv. That's not what I wanted, but you're good. Got Smoliv, Torchic, Meowth, Staryu. Another Petrel, Team Rocket Sneasel. Yes, reverse holo version of the good card. I think the only thing that this set is missing is a Baneri. Now, I'm sure that there's somebody in this comment section who's counting how many Stevens Beldums I've pulled, okay? I'm sorry for you. You can stop it right now. Hey! There's a Cynthia's Garchomp. It's not the right one, though. You think Pokemon Company is ever going to watch this video and just be like, Kronk, make the Cynthia the rarest card in the set? Hey Pokemon, if you're watching this, please don't do that. We can be friends, right? What up, Torchic? Rotom, Nidoran, Carbink, another Watchtower, a Misty's Gyarados. I'm gonna bring full conspiracy to this video right in the beginning. I'm saying that there is only good cards in the Giovanni packs. Boom! Look, right here. This Giovanni pack, we're gonna have 2 hits in a row. Giovanni packs are the best. Saying it right now. Totally didn't just make it up on the spot. Dipplin, Claydol, Probopass. You know, I'm testing it at least. Here's a Cynthia pack. Look at that. Look. Pack there, cards upside down. It happens, you know. Huh? What? Is just the code card upside down? Is that what's been messing with me? Oh, Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Why was the code card upside down? I feel like that's actually been happening with a lot of these cards. Test the theory. This time the code was the right direction, and so are the cards. Does that mean there's a hit? Nope. Go Ethan pack. This one has a code card the right way. The long way. I've had that meme stuck in my head for a while now. Dondozo full art. Now just imagine me as the trainer, and it's Purplecliffe's Dondozo. Okay, all right, don't edit that at all. There were a lot of these packs that I've opened that I thought I was opening upside down because of the code card. And I would flip it around, and that's why I kind of got thrown off my game right there. But it hasn't happened since. Am I going crazy? That code card was upside down. Blipbug, Larvitar, Beldum, Probopass, Zubat, Ampharos, another Dondozo. Is this card any good? Avenging Bellow does 10 more damage for each damage counter. It's not bad. That's not a bad card. That's the attack that Duraludon uses. Well, Archaludon uses. Duraludon has it, and you use that Relicanth card. Oh, man, I don't even know what set it's from. But it lets you use the attacks of your previous evolutions. Regirock EX. Regirock. Sorry, you know, sometimes I need to recognize that I'm opening cards for a video and I am recording, and the dumb stuff that I do will make it through. Look at this art. I love this. They're gnawing through all of the ropes, but this guy, he's just happy about it. There's even a Rattata in the back. Ah, man, dude, the art in this set is so freaking phenomenal. Team Rocket pack, not a Geo, so it's not gonna have any hits. That's a joke, by the way. If you clicked on this and you're like, wait, the Giovanni packs are better, they aren't. But you know what, now they are. We've got a Geo pack right here, trust me, chat. This is gonna be the most broken Pokemon you've ever seen. Impidimp, look, these commons are just getting in the way. We've got Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. We actually got a pull. I can't believe we pulled the SIR in the very first opening. That was unreal. Relor, this card art always freaks me out. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe the fact that he's just not in frame. Like he's not the highlighted portion of the card. Like he's obviously in the shade of his own ball and this is lit up. It's cool. But for some reason, it makes me uncomfy. Laffy, Drowsy, Lurantis. Come on. Well, we have something. I just messed it up. It is. Oh! Team Rocket Moltres. You thought this was a Ho-Oh? Nope. Moltres from Team Rocket. Flame Screen. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage. And then Evil Incineration. Discard a Team Rocket's energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard your opponent's active and all cards attached. Would you like to discard your opponent's active Pokemon? Yes? Then play Ho-Oh. Or, no, frick! I messed it up. Play Moltres. You know what I meant. Watch this be the Cynthia. So Todd, I see something. Oh, I see something. Ah! I'm blind. Does anybody else have all those eye floaters? And before the optometrists in the comments are like, Cliff, you've got a tear. I don't got a tear. But I got so many freaking eye floaters. And having ADHD and just an already bricked attention span, sometimes I just catch myself staring at floaters. Oh! There's something about the Full Arts. They stick to the reverse holo. Boom. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX Full Art. It's hard to beat some of these Full Arts. The Full Art trainer Pokemon with their trainer, like not even silhouette, but like hologram in the background. I love it. Shout out Pokemon for coming up with the idea. I'm excited to see what they do with Megas too. I've talked about that every single time I open up packs here. What is this? Team Rocket pack? There's gonna be nothing in this. I'll even cut straight to the back. TM Machine, Hydrapple. This one smells good though. I took it off camera to fill it up with all my hits. Here we go. Milotic, Pineco, Magikarp. Oh, wait a second. We did get a Misty. I'm joking. We got Team Rocket's Moltres EX. I want to go back to this Magikarp though, because I like this artwork a lot. I also like this reverse holo. Having like the water badge right there, and then it's just tessagrams. Was that the word? Tessellations. Tessellations of water all around. Bro, I just pulled out a word I learned in middle school. Ah! They've taught us so many dumb words that we don't need to use. I've actually gone, I think, 15 years of my life without having to use the word tessellations. And maybe my one day, it's gonna be the right Garchomp, man. I was gonna say maybe my English teacher is watching this from her retirement home, just like going, yeah, I told you you'd use that word. I could have just said the word pattern. That pattern, okay. Tailo, Sugma, Arvin Sandwich. Do not Sugma Arvin Sandwich. Yan Mega EX. This is a fun ability. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active, you can search your deck for 3 basic grass energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. I wish we had another Torterra that didn't have the same attack as Terrapagos like the current one we do, but did more damage based off of just the amount of grass energy in the deck. Essentially, I'm asking for Celebi immersive art in the actual trading card game. We had a lot of decks that we used to play like that. Barraskewda, Dwebble, Flaffy, Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Now that the set's been out for a little bit, what's everyone's favorite Team Rocket Pokemon on this? And do you think we're gonna get more Team Rocket Pokemon or like trainer Pokemon, or is this it? I am not super hopeful that they're gonna go back and make more trainer cards for the classes that we already have. Like, I don't think N is getting any more cards. I don't think Hop is getting any more cards, which is a little kind of strange because, well, we don't know what the next set is. That's a lie, it's black and white. But we don't know the set after that. Black and white, I think this set's gonna be, it's not a booster box set, you know? It's like a special set, so it's different. I'm talking about the next booster box set. Are they gonna continue on with the trainers Pokemon? If they are, then I could see us getting more Hop and Steven, Cynthia, just everything to make all of those engines more filled. Because N has an engine, Hop has an engine, N wants more choices. Like, you could always use more N's Pokemon because of the way that N Zoroark works. Steven's Metagross, nice. Ooh, this pack is a Temu pack. It was like already open. And the code is upside down. X-Files theme song. Is the pack upside down? Nope, just the code. Resealed? Resealed? It's not resealed. Though, does it have a hit? It did have a hit. Both packs with upside down code cards had hits in them. Is that the X-Files theme song, or is that like the Illuminati theme song? The Illuminati is not a television show, Jack. Dipplin, Tailo, Breloom, Articuno, Gyarados. I have so much fun opening packs. When we used to do the 1,000 pack openings, when I tell you that you would wake up, and this This is either gonna be sad, funny, or relatable. Like, when you wake up from opening up 1,000 packs, your fingers the next morning ache. You might say, oh, Jack, you ain't do nothing with your fingers. Again, I did with your mom last night. Here we go. Come on, Ethan's ho-oh, Ethan's ho-oh, Ethan's ho-oh. Oh, we got a full art. It wasn't Ethan's ho-oh, but it is a cool full art. Make a your mom joke, pull an SIR. Listen, okay, I play games all the time. I click. I have got the dexterity in my fingers, but something about having to open up a ton of Pokemon packs, doing the same repetitive movements, pinching, opening it, tossing the pack, organizing the cards, they start to hurt. And nobody believes me. If I invite people to open up packs, I'm just like, hey, your fingers are gonna hurt the next morning. What? Why would your fingers hurt next day? Cliff, my fingers. Smile, Liv. Oh, this card, by the way, I want as a real Pokeball. Team Rocket's Great Ball, where is this in the games? That's like such a cool Pokeball. And they make all of the Pokeballs from the Wand Company, you know, that I have in the background. Honestly, there's a bunch that I don't own. I was pretty good at keeping up with all of the Wand Company Pokeballs. Not much anymore. Uh-oh, the camera's gonna die facing me. We gotta open up this pack quick to change the battery. Nothing, okay. Whoa, I'm back. If you're wondering what that cut was, I didn't have to put a new battery in my camera. I had to seal this pack with all of the goodies. Like, well, look, we're gonna get a Poop Paste CX. We're gonna get a gold card at the back of it. I picked the wrong pack, clearly. I meant to get the one with Cynthia on it. No backwards code card. Okay, Kangaskhan, Drowsy. This card, by the way, I've been saying that the Railor makes me uncomfortable, but it's just like something about it is eerie, you know? That Drowsy, why he looked like he trying to tickle? He looked like he at Walmart looking for the right tooth tunes to pick up. Okay, Sudowoodo, you can keep your fingers up. Shout out Sudowoodo in the comments. Dude, I have pulled so many more EXs than normal and so little full arts. It's because the full arts are just stacked in another video. You know, that's our final pack. This one will go there because I took one from the back and now we are 50 packs in. This is where I ask you a stupid question. Why? Well, statistics show asking stupid questions at the halfway point keep people tuned in, all right? We're opening this up, but who wins in a fight? Snorlax versus 10 Dugtrios? Serious question. And we're not bringing levels into it, okay? This is Pokemon Universe. Like, what level's Ash's Pikachu? Huh? It's beating up Charizards, and you're not asking, oh, is it level 100 or is it level 130? No levels in it, all right? I'm talking about 10 Dugtrios versus the Snorlax. Do you think Snorlax just sleeps through them? Like, if they Earthquake, does Snorlax even move, or does he just snore? But what if they roll the Snorlax off of a cliff? Like, what if they're on a cliff and the Snorlax is rolling on them and then they roll him off? Could Snorlax survive a 200-foot fall? Could a human survive a 200-foot fall? We got a Team Rocket's Mewtwo. But okay, let's just, why did I put that back there? I don't even want to assume that this Snorlax is asleep. If this Snorlax is awake, are these Dugtrios doing anything? In the video game, yeah, Dugtrio has got a pretty good attack stat and a pretty good speed stat. But in real life, there's no shot a Dugtrio is doing anything to a Snorlax. Honestly, how many lions would it take to beat a Snorlax? It would take a lot of lions because when Snorlax rests, it heals. And like, sure, they could take big old bites out of Snorlax, but then he just goes to sleep and heals it all back. Okay, listen, the lions lose every time. We're not going into the 1 billion lions conversation. The 1 billion lions conversation is boring, okay? Everybody in their mind knows the Pokemon win. If they don't think the Pokemon win, they think they're the lions, then you don't know nothing and I don't care about your opinion anymore. It's as simple as that. That's like someone saying that they don't read books, okay? I can't read it all and I read books. If you don't read books, what are you, only scrolling TikTok with your life? Do you really think your mom believed you'd be a president as a kid? Maybe it's just me and I was the nerdy kid in school. All I did was read Aragon, Percy Jackson, another Dondozo. This is the Dondito video for sure, jeez. Candy Shop War, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and then the comic books started. Listen, had they showed me comic books before books, there is a chance that I would never read. maybe I still wouldn't be able to read, okay? But now, oh my God, listen, I nerd about this on Instagram all the time. If you haven't read any of the books from the Cosmere, get on it, read Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I've read every single Brandon Sanderson book. I guess there's a part of me that hopes that Brandon Sanderson might like Pokemon and just stumbles across, love this art. Stumbles upon this video and just like, I want to open up packs. Brandon Sanderson, let me open up Pokemon packs with you, please. I will come to Utah. Anyways, guys, I am a nerd. I always will be a nerd. I wanted to watch all the Star Trek movies. I saw a clip on TikTok of a Star Trek movie, and it was like 45 seconds, and it was super hype. And never once in my life have I wanted to watch Star Trek, because I always thought that the Star Trek kids were just like, dude, Star Wars is already dorky and I get made fun of for. Star Trek is like dorky squared. Is there any difference between Pokemon, Lord of the Rings, Star Trek in dorkdom? No, not at all. It was just my perception of the people around me whose opinions didn't matter in the slightest towards the universe, you know? Like all these people, can't let them know I like Pokemon because they might think I'm a dork. Yeah, and I've never spoken with any of them for 15 years. Anyways, it's kind of nice where Pokemon is now. And I see some videos of people talking about it, how like, oh, I used to get bullied for Pokemon and now it's everybody's favorite thing ever. Don't gatekeep that. Don't gatekeep. That just means that now people get to enjoy what you love without the stigma of having to worry about what other people think. I don't know what the big change was that made you know, it was probably Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go got so big. Pokemon Sword and Shield sold so many, but that game was butt. Scarlet Violet was great, but it ran like butt. Hoping the Switch 2 makes a mega game. We don't know what Gen 10 is going to be. Are we on Gen 10 or are we on Gen 9? We're on Gen 9, right? Guys, I'm probably the worst Pokemon YouTuber you'll ever meet. I don't know the types. I just really, really freaking like Pokemon. I remember when I got back into Pokemon cards. So I stopped playing Pokemon around the Black and White 2 or Black and White era. Just because my friends stopped talking about Pokemon. I had played through Ruby, Fire Red, then Pearl or Diamond, then Platinum, and I was kind of Pokemon'd out. Came back with X and Y, and oh my God, I had so much fun. X and Y were good, Black and White 2 were amazing. I played through those games and I was like, wow, I feel bad that I stopped playing Pokemon. And then I got into Pokemon cards. There was a store in Delaware, Days of Nights. They had a Rayquaza box. I think it was a Mega Rayquaza box for the set Roaring Skies. No, Primal Clash, the set before it. I bought the box, opened it up in my car because I couldn't wait till I got home, and I got a magic pack. I pulled nothing from that magic pack, but I pulled something from the Pokemon card, and I used the code because an old YouTuber was playing it. Got sucked into Pokemon TCG. I was streaming Counter-Strike at the time. Don't ask. I was doing Nuzlocke and Counter-Strike. That's what I started content on back in 2015. Minecraft before that, but we don't talk about it. Then I got into Pokemon TCGO, and it's been over since then. I dream about the Pokemon cards. That's a lie, I don't dream. But I see the Pokemon cards when I close my eyes. We have not pulled anything crazy. There's been no SIR, no gold. There's a Misty Psyduck, you know, complain and you hit it. That's a lie. Don't put the negative energy into the universe. I think there's 20 packs left. I'm coping. There's still a chance. I can get it. Cynthia's power weight, another Electivire. So many. These are how many EXs we pulled in this video alone. This is way more. Oh my God. I'm just getting the heat ready, you know? Okay, I'm gathering up all of these packs. Uh-oh, all of the stuff. Oh no, it's all falling. Ah! Okay, I have the least Cynthia packs by far. There is the last pack over there. Giovanni first, because hey, Giovanni packs have the best hits. You can only pull the Giovanni SIR from a Giovanni pack. That's not true at all. That was the biggest lie I've ever told. But it's so true, guys. You can only pull the Giovanni from the Giovanni packs. That's why I'm saving the Cynthia pack for last, because it has the Cynthia SIR. See, I'm telling you, Giovanni pack has a Giovanni on it. Look at this meow. Such a pretty card. Pocket Pilfer. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. They reveal it, shuffle under their deck. Oh, you wanted that card? Sorry. I'm going to use that against Sam one day. Misty's magic card. Mankey. Come on, Giovanni Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Nope, I'm still thinking about that Snorlax though, dude. I'm telling you, I don't see a world where 10 Doug Trios can touch the Snorlax. Like do even insurmountable damage to it. Look at Beware. Beware is an awesome Pokemon, it's very strong. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're putting Buzzwole up against Beware, Beware dies every time. However, in the show, Beware goes Super Saiyan and 1v1s Pheromosa, then Buzzwole, then Guzzlord. And it gaps all of them. So I'm talking about like how many Jigglypuffs it would take to fight a Beware. So let's not even get that conversation started. However, I think Snorlax is up there in terms of like aura. Okay, guys, I've been lying about this whole you can only pull Giovannis from Giovanni, but we pulled 2 Giovannis in my last 4 Giovanni packs. It's feeling a little sus. Okay, we're gonna open up the Team Rocket cards, and now we're gonna get Team Rocket SIR. Ethan's gonna have another Ho-Oh, and then Cynthia's gonna have the cards, so that way I am free. Smoliv, Arbok, and a Sneasel. It's weird going through every single card in these. When I do the 100 or 1,000 packs, I always just open them up, immediately go to the end, and then get spoiled like this little Kangaskhan and Quagsire. Another beauty art. Oh, was that Ethan's Ho-Oh? Or was that the Garchomp? Was that Ethan's Ho-Oh? I saw gold. Ariana. Floatzel. Nidoran? Oh my god. My Ho-Oh luck is insane. It wasn't from an Ethan's pack. Curse is over. Curse? Is it a curse or is it just me saying dumb stuff? 90% of the time, most of my actions can be bubbled down to Jack saying dumb stuff. Muck, Giovanni, Team Rocket Full Art, Rabska. This set has not been as lucky for me as Journey Together. Honestly, I think Journey Together was one of those once in a lifetime sets. Not even once in a lifetime, but once in like 5 years, I'll have a set that just hits. I hit every single card I want. And I opened up a lot of Journey Together off camera, going to Pokemon events, pre-releases, regionals. Every time I open up Journey Together, I hit. I would like Pokemon Black and White to feel like that though. Squavit. I hope they do more reprints of Prismatic and 151. I know it's been a long time. Now that like they're printing like crazy. Well, now that hopefully they're starting to print like crazy. They look at the demand that there is for Prismatic. Even still, like today. Oh! The last few packs have been heater. Again, I told you, I just had to get this big old stack of EXs out of the way. And, oh, do you like how they're all sleeved? I'm learning. Not learning, okay? I just got a big box of sleeves. So that way, I've had too many cards just sit in my house unsleeved. Okay, Cynthia packs, gave no Cynthia. We still have that last one over there, which I'm guaranteeing at this point. How many false promises have I made in this video? Guys, I'm gonna give $10 trillion to my 1 billionth subscriber. Record it now. And if there's a single person in the comments who's still fighting for Doug Trio, and like you're just auto playing the video, like fighting for your life, being like, those Doug Trios win! I'm on your team, Doug Trio now. Grimer, Orbeetle, and a Tyranitar. Come on. Give me something good. I don't think we're gonna pull the Cynthia's Garchomp. Oh, I take another Team Rocket's Murkrow though. I don't think we're gonna pull the Team Rocket Cynthia out of these 2 packs. If I do, it's from that one right there. But I would like something. Give it to us. Another Full Art, another SIR. We've got a gold and an SIR. No, I only got a gold. I'm low. I'm under odds. I'm 20,000 soft resets for my shiny right now. I should have 3 SIRs in this 100 pack. Uh-oh. I opened that one. It's a Temu pack. This is a Temu pack. Please. Just have the Cynthia in it for no reason. Nope. Okay. Last pack magic. Let's pull the Cynthia that we put aside from the first 50. It has an upside down code. Look, upside down code card. Does that mean there's a hit? There's been a hit every single time. There's been an upside down code card. Botherbot, Combuskin, Citadel, and nothing. That was it. We pulled the gold Ho-Oh in this one. Looks like I'm still opening more packs until I hit the Cynthia.